Hello, this is Shante with Brown Sugar Talk on the Black Unicarns. Oh my god, it's like so much stuff to talk about. But one of them I didn't look up. Okay, so the first thing is like all the stuff like I guess Tamar Braxton and them like saying that she felt like she was a fake. I just pray for her because I don't know. I think people are hard on women, and then if somebody's trying to tell you to pretend to be somebody else or to act like somebody else, or those aren't really your personality traits, but you taking on those that's some hard shit to go through. Um, it's almost like you feel like an imposter, or you feel like it's like worse than what it is, and it's really not. And I hope that that's the part that she gets to. Is like, who cares what they did? Who cares what they said? If it's you, it's you. If it's not, correct it. That's all it is. Because the only thing that's gonna help you now is for a person to actually just do what they say they're gonna do, or be who they say they are, or decide to just do you. Like it's some kind of thing that you have to overcome. And I think that it's a lot of pressure. Like, success is a lot of pressure. If you ever had success, I think once it starts to change for you, like when you get to that point of transition where it's like you don't have the same schedule, you don't have the same people around you, you don't have the same friends, you don't have all these different things. So it starts to overwhelm you. And so as a woman, I truly understand that's a lot of shit. Like, we take on the shit of like everybody, like, seriously. So to have a few years where you don't feel like yourself, or you feel like you people pleasing, or whatever it is that you're going through, it'll be okay. You're gonna make it. Like, seriously. And then being under a camera all the time and having people watch you and stuff, that stuff is, losing a job, all that different stuff. So I don't know, y'all. Like, seriously, I would not. I don't know. It's like it's time to pray. Like, seriously, because I think the industry has people like truly fucked up. Um, Ice Cube, man, that man got a contract. You hear me? I don't know. Like, it is something about hardworking ass men. Like, seriously, I ain't want to I ain't want to write it down, but I was like, that's a shit. That's a continuation of the Black Panther Party. I mean, this man has always been a trendsetter, and the thing is like he see things as moralistically right and what's moralistically wrong. I have so much respect for him. It's crazy. Like, this man is a community leader. And so for anybody to actually have an issue with him, it's like you really out of your fucking mind. Like, anybody to go back and forth with him about some bullshit, you out your fucking mind. Like, that shit crazy. Like, this man, I do too. It's like, I have been having disagreements, right? For real, about him, because I done been pissed off, and I done had him. I didn't. He has come out of my mouth, like, But at the same time, it's like it was just like jokes and stuff. Like, it was about his jokes or his show or something like that. And then when I thought about it, it was like more out of I was mad at him. I was just mad for this reason. Okay, so anyway, and nothing personal. It was just like my own personal issue. So anyway, what I'm saying is later on, he was right. That's the whole problem. That was the whole problem. And later on, the joke I was mad about, I was thinking, this motherfucker right. The one about the church ladies, like, I was like, yeah, he ain't up in here calling the church ladies and hoes and all this different stuff. And then it's like when I started really going through and thinking about it, and I did a show one day, I was like, they really are. Like, they really do be the hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was right. Okay. So anyway, I apologize. I was mad. But what I'm saying is, man, this little contract, I'm talking about, it's a step in the right direction, because sometimes you got to get some shit on some fucking paper. Like, these motherfuckers be out here tripping. And, white people love to take your ideas and shit. He put that shit public. Like, he put it all on the fucking internet. He put out, like, all the stuff, like, the police can look at and defund them. And the whole time, this man got so much work under his belt. He got so many times where he just sat down and just gave us his fucking brilliance. And now we gonna question him and not support? Y'all crazy than a motherfucker. I'm sorry. I am just, like, enthralled. Like, I feel like I'm sorry. It's like we got so many fucking messiahs in our community, and y'all had a nerve to fucking like disrespect them. We got fucking messiahs in our communities, and we don't even know how to fucking respect them. I saw something like they gonna disrespect. What you disrespecting them for? Why? For what? Then today he had on a suit. He went on a Rolling Martin. He like actually getting his political stuff together. This man actually got out of a contract with a Jewish company and still was successful. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's like, why? I'm talking about no fear. Like, this man is coming straight for you. And he shoot straight too, straight from the hip. No kind of playing around, no nothing. Every time his reputation has been there, somebody has like all they do is give him respect. And so it's like sometimes y'all just gotta shut the fuck up. Sit back and look. If you don't understand what the fuck going on, go through that shit again, read it so you understand, comprehend that shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, it'd be like, don't even fucking play today. Don't fucking play. Like, I don't want to see nothing out there. Like, for real, I got, no, y'all, no, we ain't finna, they finna take the whole fucking community, everybody in this bitch dirty? Don't think so. No, he done came with it. You hear me? And then I thought about Questlove. Questlove was like, Marvin Gaye, y'all, shit. I'm like, Quest. Even before though, Quest. Hardworking man. You know what I'm saying? They put their time in. And I think that's something that is like, that should be admired. Because that means like, I know what it's like for real, to be a creative person. It's just like, you got to get it out. And I don't even got a job. Like, I think a job would just get in my fucking way. Like, I'm actually just pulled by choice. It's like I just really have a lot to get out, and to be in a position where they can work and do those things to get those ideas out, I think is a beautiful thing. And they actually do. Like, they actually go through and follow through with dedication and commitment and every fucking thing they got. But the best thing about Ice Cube though is like, he a writer. You know what I'm saying? This man, he got that vision too. So it's like he's sitting down and he actually write. I got so much just respect for that. Period. You know, the same thing with Questlove. It's like for a person to be able to focus, because you know they ain't really on no bullshit. When people get shit done, they ain't on no bullshit. So that's the shit I like right there too. And then also to recognize like different parts of the community and work through all those different things. Yes, I'm just like, I will stand up. I've just read some parts of it. I got to look some parts up about like the neo-classicism, different things like that. Like, but once I go through it, I think I'm just going to do a show about it or whatever. But I just like all that. I'm like, because I haven't had the patience or anything to just sit down and write about it. Like, all I know about is like the PTSD. I don't know what country it was, but for real, it's an actual country. After they bombed everything, you see what I'm saying? Like, they always send aid somewhere else. They actually declared the country with having PTSD. I learned about it in like one of my classes. I'm like, but what about the black community? You know, like for real, like that shit's serious. Like, and if you got proof, if we got like things where it's like these things that happen and it's the same thing, it's the same type of thing, I'm thinking, man, that's a good way for reparations or whatever. But I mean, I'm still like trying to think it through. But I'm serious. Like, I am I'm proud. Like, I'm just completely fucking proud. You know, I'm proud. I don't know what to say, but I'm proud. And that's some shit I don't know. I just commend them. I commend them, especially knowing that it's people out here that are like, you know, that be in your detriment shit. And it's like, this man is fully fucking grown, fully mature, fully ready, all those different things. Questlove too. I'm sorry, I love that. I love it. But Quest, call me. I sit at the DJ table. It's like, I can cook healthy for you. You know, it's like, man, call me. Oh my God. It's like, damn, that man looks sort of like Marvin Gaye. Are you fucking kidding me? I gotta stop because I really do be flirting with Jamie Foxx. Okay, Kanye distraction. So, you know, people have said about the Kanye on the ballot. I'm kind of iffy about it too. That's my thing, man. I don't want the vote to be fucked up either. But then again, it's almost like, cause I don't know what the fuck he on, and I ain't heard shit from Kanye like that. Like, I support him and everything, but I mean, it's been 4 years and I ain't really had a president. I'm telling my son, like, we don't even feel like we have a president. Like, we on some bullshit right now. And then these white people doing all this shit, man. That man, they'll be cut off this man. They'll find some for real. And it's just like consistent, like just how you can see where the benefit of being white is the benefit of being white. But also, y'all, this is my story too, for real. Like, this one of my, like, when I met that racist man in class, and it's like, then the racism just started showing itself. And it's like, I hope that everything that been racist been documented. So even if we do get Biden and Kamala in the house, what's her name? I don't know how to say her name. But Kamala in the house. Y'all, for real, like, I don't know, like, if they still gonna be blocking shit and all that dumb shit like that, like, Kanye is a distraction, because if we already had Obama there and Obama knew what the fuck he was doing, right, with a respectable wife, and then you trying to put Kanye on a ballot and the votes are being divvied somewhere, I don't know how that's gonna work, especially if he don't have the experience, you know what I'm saying, and we ain't heard from him. I don't know. Just based on that part right there. But yeah, you see how they'll show their face. That's why I say, yeah, I like a racist. I love them. I love to see y'all. I like to see who the fuck you are, so I know to stay the fuck away. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm saying. That's all. I ain't saying nothing else. I ain't saying I want to be your friend. I ain't saying I'm trying to be your buddy. I don't even want to fucking talk to you. But what I'm saying is, it's good to know that that's how you feel. That's all I be want to know. So that was like the best thing about Trump right now. Trump is like a face of acne. He's acne right now. Like, he just actually letting us see what the fuck we got to bust open. And it's like, y'all really got to pay attention, because this the time. You see what I'm saying? This the honesty. This the truth. This who really coming out right now. Like, they gonna bust the fuck out. That's why, I don't know. I know it's like, and it seemed negative and harsh and hard for us. But yeah, we got a lot of technology. We got different ways to network and communicate. All those different things. And I think it's time for us to start using that to our advantage in some kind of way. And it's hard because Angela, you see, I cannot be on TV. I will kill one these motherfuckers. Christ. Okay, so anyway, Angela, right? What she say? All your skin folk ain't your kinfolk. All your skin folk ain't your kinfolk. I know. She know it. She know it. But yeah, that Kanye distraction, I ain't on that one right now. I'm not, because it's like, I would prefer for us to actually get her and really get some shit done, because I got kids out here. I got a child, you know what I'm saying? Then I got students and stuff. It's like, I want them to see a different world. I want them to be able to explain, like, this was their history. You know what I'm saying? I want this shit to be hard for their kids to listen to. Like, really? Are you serious, mother? Like, it's like, seriously, I want them to have, like, this is their time or whatever, like sitting inside of at a counter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm serious. Like, it's like, we really do need a lot of change, and that is it right there. Oh, but yeah, Kanye, I don't know. That is a distraction. It's a huge distraction. I'm glad he there, but I don't know if hip hop should take over like that. I say start as like a senator or something. Start as like governor or mayor. But don't start trying to be just president right off the bat. Ain't nobody hating on you and nothing like that. It's just, I feel like experience is a good teacher. That's all I'm saying. We already got a man there who doesn't have the sense or the know-how to run the government. And so, that's fucked. That's fucked. I got on here Black Panther Party, but that was like more towards like Ice Cube and just like how he's continuing something. I hope that people that are helping him, or like it's like a multicultural situation, like where it's like women and men and just everybody with different devices, because it's just a start. But it's like I feel like you need to have other educated people read over it with different experiences. I say go in there differently, and not like everybody else, because now most of the things are written by white men or men. So I'm saying put a panel of make sure the panel is diverse. Trans, make sure, because it's a lot of educated people out here, and we'll stop talking to them or not discuss things with them because of their sexuality and all the different stuff. I say get them on board too. If they on board, have them really look at it and see, okay, what kind of changes can we make, or like how can we make it better? Whatever we doing, I say let's do that too, because if we don't have equality for everybody, then the shit still ain't gonna be right. You see what I'm saying? Like we stepping in there, but I say let's step in there fully clothed, fully armed. Like we gotta come in there like for real. That shit that's war. I'm like, I'm telling you, man, life. Societal standards for marriage. Oh my God. So look, that kind of hit me because I was like, now y'all know I'll marry Jamie Foxx. Y'all know I will, but I won't pressure Jamie Foxx to marry me. I won't. That's only if he want to. You know what I'm saying? Like I will not. But anyway, I was looking at Duvall and his wife, and they were talking about that, and she was upset because he was like, yeah, you forced me. You told me that if I don't do this and the, then you gonna leave me and all this different stuff. And he said he felt forced, and I think that's a big thing, because she might feel hurt by that, and I'm gonna tell her you shouldn't feel hurt. That was not what happened. On the outside looking in, I say he couldn't afford to leave you behind. He knew your worth, he knew your value, and he actually took his ducats, and money. He took his money, he took his time, he took his energy. No, this is the Deval person, and he invested that in you, even though he say that he was forced. And in the end, I think it's a beautiful thing, because some days y'all make me so fucking happy. You see what God do? Now, the selfish part of me is just saying, Shantae, they got married for you. And that's just how I feel. For real. Y'all didn't even know it. Y'all didn't even know I was on this universe looking at y'all. But seriously, y'all got married because of me. I needed that. Today, I need y'all. I need y'all to be a family. I need you to be together. I need you to laugh and make fun of each other and get upset and all that shit. I need for you to know that you love her through everything. And that's the most beautiful thing ever. So I think it's not like it's offensive. You would think that it would be offensive, and it's not actually offensive. I wouldn't take that so to heart. Like I saw her expression, her body language, and how she was like, "What the fuck? You serious? Like, oh fuck you," But I think that it should be a standard. I really do. I don't think forcing anybody. I don't think like I think marriage should be a standard. I think that's something that's lacking right now in the black community. And I don't know if it's because we don't have cotillions and different things like that anymore. It's like we have lost our class. You know what I'm saying? It's like we have a lot to offer in life. It's so many layers of us. And we tend to forget about all those things, like all those classy ass things that we do. And so I say, yeah, bring back the cotillion, and also start to just make sure you put that into the community head, because that's something I really respect about the Hispanic culture. Like those kids come in 3, 4, and 5 years old, like, I'm gonna be married. I'm gonna be married. I'm gonna be married. And I know it seems like there's a lot of pressure, because I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. With men, you don't know. It's almost like you feel like the man has control, and then the man may be feeling like women have control. And so then we start to take it out it's almost like a feeling of no value in a woman. And that's why we unprotected too, is because that's what it is. It's like they devalue the black woman. So it's like we go out and we have all this value, and a man will look at you and be like, nope, you're just a hoe. So it's like, no, but I'm not. Like I'm so many other things, and I have so much to give, and I also have all these different ideas and all these different things. So yeah, I think yes, it is. It's a societal standard for marriage. It should be because it brings back wealth into your home. It actually could be healthier for you or unhealthier for you. It can help you see, even if it don't work out, it can help you see who you are. You can focus on your growth or whatever. You can build a good relationship with that person. That's something else we need to work on is building good relationships with each other. Not just always making it where we got to get something from the other person or we got to con the other person or this and the other. It's like we keep wanting all these good things for our community, but some people, they don't even try. They don't even try. And I say that's what you need to do. You need to start teaching it at home. Like, who will you marry? Will you marry? Why? How will you get there? What will you do? You know what I'm saying? All these different things. Why would that be important to you? Why would it not be important to you? So then you know not to pressure your child. Like, because some kids, it'll be okay with them for their whole life. You say, okay, go get married. And they know that who they going to marry and how they going to marry them, all this different stuff. Then some other kids may be like, I don't want to never be married. And it's like, support that too. So I'm just saying, yeah, it should be. I don't think it's society. I think as a community, it would actually build wealth in a community because one, income is okay, but two, incomes is awesome. Then if you have like, I'm saying like, because for me, if you have a step family, if you got another income somewhere else, man, come on, y'all, that ain't doing nothing but bringing us close. And that's something else. It's like we have to start talking about the money. Like the money is important, period. Like it's just like that's what we have to start talking about. Money, the money, the money, the money. And in this case, I know sometimes I say money is not important, but yeah, it is. And I think it gives you a healthier lifestyle too. Like because black people, y'all, I mean, I don't think people understand it, especially now in this situation. They actually think I want to be out here with my hand out. I didn't actually heard white people say, well, don't black women like, no, motherfucker. Ain't nobody worked out a fucking life just so somebody. No, we doing this so we can create shit. Nigga, now what the fuck wrong with you? Black women. Fuck you. No, they don't. Black women what? All of us not the fucking same. We not the same. I'm not the same as that girl next door. Go on the fuck somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like we just we different. We different. So yeah, I think that shit is important. It's so fucking important. It's so important. And I think the other thing is like stereotyping the shit that we have in our community. See, I was working with a teacher and it was another teacher, no, it was a parent that came in. And the parent like had her in like some kind of weave or something like that. And the teacher had to learn to like talk about her. Because the woman said she wanted to be a paralegal or a lawyer or whatever. And I was like, you know what? I was like, she would be able to relate to the community different. You see what I'm saying? Like how would I feel if I went to the office and I know that I came from like the same type of home that she came from, and I go and I sit there with her and she can understand me, like she ain't no fucking high horses. She not pretending to listen to me or pretending like I don't speak proper English or pretending, you know what I'm saying? She understanding everything that comes out of my mouth, and so she know how to get me from her to her. You understand what I'm saying? It's like so many times we got so much shit to say because somebody don't fit into some definition that a white person gave you of what they supposed to look like from fucking TV. Instead of us actually like really listening to this person, because if she passionate about it, it don't matter how she talk, it don't matter how she walk. All it matters is like those thoughts that's coming out of her head that can be put on paper. And those thoughts that's gonna move and drive laws and make decisions and change the fucking world. So instead of y'all looking for something pretty and gorgeous and all this different shit, all that shit matters too. But at the same time, if we don't get nothing on paper, if we don't hit this Ice Cube real quick, you see what I'm saying? If we don't hit that Questlove, we not gonna get nowhere. So before y'all start to do all this shit about just anything about what somebody's physical outcome is, I say, no, let's think about, do they have integrity? Are they safe? What's the purpose for they living and giving? And I just feel like, man, this woman, I hope she did become paralegal or close to being a lawyer or something because I just thought she was a cold ass woman. Even though she had her problems at home and different things like that. If she bad, like when I say bad, I mean bad is good. If she a badass lawyer, shit, let her do what the fuck she gotta do. If she likes staying up all night reading that shit, let her do what the fuck she gotta do. What you worried about the fuck her look like for? And do y'all know like the changes that you go through life? Like it's like a hierarchy of just like be starting somewhere and then you ending up here. You know the glow up that'll happen with that because of the people that she'll be around and the rooms that she'll be able to walk into with that know-how. So yeah, I just be like, fuck y'all. Y'all stupid. People stupid. When I heard that, I say, nah. Oh, but you know what they were doing too? They were repeating the conversation from Nova Academy. And I said the same thing about the lady too, about Michelle Martin. I said, yeah, he said she ghetto. I said, yeah, she was in here. She was a little aggressive. And then I said, but she'll be able to relate to kids differently than I do. So I would prefer, that's what she gonna be. Then let her be that. You see what I'm saying? But then bitches will get mad and then try to come back and try to haunt you and all that shit. Fuck y'all. Y'all stupid. Okay, Cardi B. Y'all know I don't really talk about relationships unless they going good. And for me, this a good one. I saw on the thing where they were just like, she's not a good example for black women. She this, that, and the other. First off, I don't think she ever signed up for that. Like it ain't no petition and nothing out there to be like an example for anybody. It's not any petitions out here to say to somebody a good example of anything. So, and the other thing about that is, it's like I'm looking at it like this too. Like, at least it's out there. Y'all know people have ups and downs in their marriages and their relationships, and at least it's out there. The other thing is, she didn't say that he abused her, and she did not say that it was any family violence. She didn't say he abused her, and she didn't say that it was any family violence. So as far as what their relationship going through, and they 28 and 29 years old, what example can she be? As soon as somebody make $1, she then is an example. Example for who? So I was like, what the hell is going on with people? And that's the stuff I'm talking about. Like, it's just like that haterade shit. Y'all really need to be reading that contract from Ice Cube. You see what I'm saying? Like, keep yourself busy. Doing something productive for yourself and the community. That's all I'm saying. Like, I ain't see nothing about violence. And I ain't see nothing about any abuse. I'm serious. Like, it was just like, it wasn't even nothing there. This girl was saying that, man, she was going to leave her best friend. It is hard to leave your best friend. Completely fucking hard to leave your best friend. It really is. And I said, if you got your best friend, stay with him. If you and your best friend don't work it out, then y'all can talk it out. Y'all see how they can talk it out? And then she on there explaining, well, she get crazy and she get all this shit. Girl, fuck that. Fuck that. If this man can push you to that point and he not there for you, all this different stuff, fuck that. Who cares? Who cares? You 28 years old, you gonna do that. It's your 20s. Your 30s too. Your 30s, you gonna have a little bit of that shit left over too. Y'all probably ain't gonna mellow out to y'all about y'all, 36, 37, 40 years old. Come on now. Y'all got a whole life and y'all got a kid. And she's gorgeous. And so for me, I'm just like, the whole Cardi B shit, y'all just trying to distract. So what else going on in the news? Ice Cube made a contract, and that's what the fuck we need to be looking at. Y'all see? We need our wealth. And it's the parent. Like I'm sorry, it's something we need. Cause ain't no fucking way. Don't nobody want to be in this situation. I hate being here. Like I hate it. Like I completely fucking hate it. Like I truly hate it. I feel like this is the worst situation I could be in where I'm asking somebody for money or I don't do that. Like it's just like I've been taking care of myself this long. Why the fuck would I have to ask somebody to take care of me now? I had the skills to take care of myself. Why can't I use those skills to take care of myself? This is so perplexing to me. And the whole time that's all these people been doing. So yeah, nah. Mm-mm. Ain't nobody out there just like, I don't want to have a business. I don't want to be productive. I would love to like come down the street and I could buy all the stuff I need for my house from a black person. Don't forget about Hood Slider, East St. Louis, Illinois. It's right downstate. It's right I don't know what street that's on. What street is, I mean, I don't know what street it's on. Anyway, Hood Slider. It's right off of Kings Highway. I think that's the street. Is that the street? No, yeah, I think it's off the Kings Highway exit. Anyway, yeah, so I would love to like walk down the street and be able to buy everything from somebody black. Fruits, vegetables, everything, and get good ass customer service. It's actually a dream of mine. I'm sorry, it's a dream. I wrote stories about it. I did. So yeah, it's like I don't know. I am so I will cry at some point about this Ice Cube contract. I will cry. Maybe if I after I get through reading it, I will be in tears. I love our progress because for me, I don't know no other way. I grew up in a black neighborhood. It don't matter that we moved to like a new neighborhood. I love my neighborhood so much. I'm sorry. It's like it's just in me. I don't know. I don't know how else to love. Like I don't know to love being black. I don't know how else to I don't know how else to maneuver through that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how else to support. I just it's something I'm contagious to it. Like it's like I don't know. I love every black culture out there. Aboriginal, Caribbean, black, Blasian, African, whatever the hell y'all are. I'm just like I think I'm that too. Hindian, Bleakian, I don't know. Whatever the fuck y'all are, I love it. So that's all I'm saying. It's like I just it's something so beautiful about just being black. Oh, that was the thing about the contract too. They said, well, he gave it to both parties. He gave it to the Republicans and the Democrats. Let me tell y'all about that too. At some point, the government was really we would have been any Democrats now would have been Republicans. Any Republicans now would have been Democrats, and at some point they kind of switched or whatever. We don't know with all this change and all this stuff. You have to think about who's gonna give us the best options. Who's gonna show us where the money is? Who's gonna show us who's gonna make the most changes for us? Will the contract be understood? Will they go through those processes too? Like who will it be heard by? All these different things. And I'm saying, yeah, give it to both of them because really we could actually be more conservative than we are liberal. Even though we got this man in office, it could be some things that we want to keep just because it would be better for the community. And the whole thing is instead of us always looking at Democratic and Republican, we have to look at what's actually benefited us as that person is running and what's not. And we know Trump doesn't benefit us at all. But at the same time, when if Biden and Kamala get in there and it's like they see a more because they themselves too could be more like strict or more how can I say conservative or whatever. You see what I'm saying? Like as Democrats too. So it's like we really do have to look at that and how they really gonna help us. Like the police thing is a fucking issue. People are actually fucking dying. Like that need to be the first fucking thing on the table. Like it's nothing else that needs to be out there except like it this whole defund the police shit, that shit really do need to happen. Cause these motherfuckers fucking crazy. And not only that, they actually need fucking therapy. Teachers too. The service people actually need fucking therapy. They get into the positions of being service people so they can prove that they have power. So then that tells you right there that they powerless. So if we powerless, if we think about J. Cole and the shit that he was talking about, what he's saying is when we actually sit up here yearning for certain things, that means we don't have it. You see what I'm saying? So if we yearning for power and all this different stuff and yearning for control over shit, then it's a fucking problem that we have. And so now you see what I'm saying? And some of this shit really do be mental shit where people got to keep actually going as an addiction and they don't know how to stop. And I'm not like, it's like, seriously, think about it. Because some people will be like, well, keep going, keep going, keep going, Keep going. You don't need to keep going. And really, for me, it's from the classroom again. It's from the YouTube movies and the little Energizer Bunny on the thing. Keep going, and they're still going. Talk about it anyway. So, but really, what it's really about is like, I don't know, y'all. It's like yeah. Sometimes you gotta stop. And I was reading this other thing too, where it's like winners know how to stop. Cause you're not gonna overstress yourself and keep going for the same shit that you haven't gotten, or the same thing. That's actually a psychopath. You're not gonna keep doing the same shit over again and not getting a change. And so that's why it's funny for me when we come in and we've been going through all the same shit and ain't shit happen, but the same shit. Another motherfucker die. Another mama laying in the street crying. You see what I'm saying? The police again, they gonna get off. We gonna do another fucking march. That's all the fuck we've been doing this whole fucking time. Just repeat fucking history. Then this man sit down and make a contract. And we still out here complaining. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'm done because I'm tired of hearing myself talking. But anyway, yeah. I am so into this contract. I don't know. I saw it. I read through some of it real quick. I was like, yeah. I like being black. Something about Bryson Tiller in this song. Don't I gotta listen to it. I ain't never really listened to Bryson Tiller, but I guess, man, it must be something going on with him. I don't know. I think he might be dope for whatever reason. I ain't listened to it yet, so I just wrote down a note. I think I'll maybe do it on Monday if it's good or not. But anyway, that's it for Friday. That's it. I'm gonna enjoy my day. I'm gonna post this tonight and enjoy my day. Yeah. I don't know, y'all. I say let's focus on the contract. I say if you are of a diverse party, such as women, trans, gay, bipolar, Hippocratic, Christian, Buddhist, woke, not woke, a gun carrier, black. If you black, I want you to be black with all those things, right? You tap dance, you Irish jig, whatever the fuck you do. I say look at the contract and see like what it is. Like, does it fit your lifestyle? How does it include your lifestyle? Does it exclude your lifestyle? Because those things are important too. You know, I say let's go in there fully armed with the shit that we need to do. But I'm like, yeah, I like it. It's a good step in towards life. Anyway, it's Shante with Brown Sugar Talk telling you to y'all get some fucking therapy. Please. And that's it. That's all I'm saying. Help yourself. Help your family. Have a good day. I know you didn't just call me a baby.